Hello, lovelies! I am the Fragnostic, and tonight on Let's Slay, we're silently wishing death upon the rat fuck excuse of a parent that thinks nothing of giving their kids a dozen packets of ketchup to draw shitty pictures on the window with, down at Joe's Diner. What? You don't know old Joey Joe's? How long you been in town? You're not foreign, are you? Somewhere along the venerable Route 7 in the middle of nowhere, you will find Joe's Diner. The old diner was built on the site of a former Indian cemetery. Amongst the buried, two rival chieftains are laid to rest. While alive, each could not stand the other. But while dead, they settled their differences, tucked into their beloved Mother Earth, and peacefully let the worms chew them into a morbid Connect 4 board. Am I right? Of course I am. Look at those pulsing lights. That's not a display of barely restrained poltergeist rage that'll beat me to death with my own knees the second I step through the door. Why, that's just the state executing giant Jim Buxby, the local man cryptid. You can go ahead and kill him twice, boys. That'll be fine by me. We don't take kindly to men who work the Sabbath around these parts. That's the Lord's time you're delivering newspapers on. Didn't you listen to the preaching on, boy? Is your ears all plugged up with the devil's seed? Hey Bobby, ain't preaching technically a job? What in the... Grab your torches and follow me. Whoa, I guess everything gets the flickery black and white filter here, don't it? There, next time you say games don't cater to the disabled enough, remember that Joe's Diner has an added difficulty level just for epileptics.
Somewhere along the old Route 7, in the middle of nowhere, built on the remains of an old Native American cemetery, is Joe's Diner. It is likely you would have never heard of this place in your life, had you not been sent there as a vacation replacement for a month. Clear all the tables and make sure it's quiet during the night shift. That's what the instructions said. But there was a little hitch. Something they forgot to mention. The cemetery underneath Joe's Diner was also the final resting place of two great chieftains. In life, Grimfeather and Laughing Bird hated each other and did their utmost to make each other's life a living hell. Even in death, Laughing Bird cannot resist the temptation to rob his former rival of well-deserved peace, and will use any means at his disposal. Night after night, he does everything he can to make as much clamor as possible and drive Grimfeather crazy, which is the very last thing you want to, and will, experience. Once Grimfeather gets angry, he takes it out on anyone nearby.
Is it just me, or did that last line sound like it was recorded in the trunk of a car? You're going to kill me and bury me in the desert to avoid paying me, aren't you? Just say the line, Olivier. Let's go Diner Cleanup Island. Boy, am I going to earn my fraction of the living wage tonight. Well, I can't move, but I won't let that stop me from doing a good job. I already got a piece of trash and didn't even have to remember how to make my legs work. That's the can-do attitude. That's the silver lining. Smile when your knees are missing. Smile like it's bulls you're tripping. Question. Am I allowed to eat leftovers? What views do Grimfeather's tribe hold on the noble buzzard? Am I sacred to your people? Or do you shoot them off the roof of your casinos for personifying cholera? The remote back there should work the TV. But you never know. Might activate some sort of crazy diner fun time where chimpanzees fall out of the ceiling and throw drum cymbals at each other. What? The fridge makes noise? Who have we got locked in there? The health inspector? Of course not. He already came and went. Inside 10 of Joe's mystery burgers. He's the colonic irrigation department's problem now. Even better, it looks like we're in the Bible Belt here, so if somebody's bowel looks like it's growing teeth, they'll most likely be tried and hung as a witch. Enjoy unraveling that shit, detectives. There's some sort of noise disturbance going on here. Sounds like Chief Laughing Feather has figured out how to use the fax machine. To Chief Grimfeather, your daughter has faced like bison's leavings. Here is MPEG to show Chief Laughing Bird. Ugh! To Laughing Bird, I will make yellow water on your arrow-riddled corpse. Also, MPEG's no play on paper, you moose-humping fuckwit. What is that bloody noise? Sounds like a mobile phone. Is there a phone round here? It's louder here. Can't be that phone. Or the cat, one would hope. That one to go straight back to the shelter. Hello, I broke my cat. I think it's managed to unplug itself from the Matrix or something. Jesus Christ, it's a mobile phone, it could be anywhere. It's not on me, is it? Because that's unprofessional. I don't want the boss to come in and accuse me of playing Candy Crush on shift. That's essentially calling me an entry-level gamer, and in my culture I'd have no choice but to honor kill him on the spot. With that said, I have taken the equivalent of 4 hours to put 3 things in the trash, so... What in the fuck? Oh fuck. Oh no, Grim Feather's gonna scalp me. Well, there's the phone. What in the fuck is this new racket? Sounds like somebody laying a driveway. Ho ho ho. Grim Feather's gravesite now disabled parking bay. Ho ho ho. I know I have to make sure it's quiet. Fucking hell, I'm not a simpleton. It's hardly a distinctive fucking noise, is it? It's what you hear from inside a coffin while you're being buried alive. Bloody hell. That was pathetic. Got jump scared by some sort of chewing tobacco logo. Alright. Should we play it again? Guess we should clear the first night at least, right? The first... Do you know how many there are? 30. 30 fucking nights of this shit. It'd take you 2.5 hours to clear Joe's Diner. Don't need to see this again, thank you. I said no thank you. Go away. None today, thank you.
Somewhere
You can't even skip the cutscene for fuck's sake. Oh, how will I ever survive without this atrociously slow motherfucking Native American historical drama hammered into me like nails on the fucking cross? Christ alive, you can't even escape the tutorial. Yeah, that must be the reason I died. I didn't read a tutorial telling me how to put shit in a bin. Fuck a sock. Couldn't be that the appliance sound effects are about as easy to make out as a dwarf squirrel's dick in a fucking mosh pit, could it? You know, this is why I find ghosts so hard to be scared of. They're so petty. Oh, damn that Henry VIII cutting my head off for witchcraft and shit. Who gives a fuck? What are you gonna do about it now? Run through a wall? Wander about carrying your head under your arm? You don't look scary. You look fucking incompetent. You look like you're arsing about trying to find the entrance to A&E. Speaking of incompetent, why can I only carry one tiny little piece of trash at once? What am I, a Dalek? Actually, no, even Daleks can use a bloody tray. I wouldn't mind, but even the icon for the trash in the top right of the screen has all that shit laid out on a tray. Look, it's got 1, 2, 3 pieces of trash on it. God damn it, that cut my menial task time in half. I have half a chance to find out what ludicrous noises Joe Diner has attributed to the rest of these bloody things. Sounds like a duck losing a fight to a set of bagpipes. Oh, must be the toaster. Oh, you never heard that noise from your own toaster? Well, that's because it's specific to a very special brand of toaster that's only available to Martians in the motherfucking Queequeg Nebula. God, I'm bored out of my fucking mind already. I'm considering alt-tabbing out of this and just responding to comments for a bit while I wait for something to happen. Joe's Diner, more like Joe's fucking stasis cube. You never heard about this diner before, that's because you can only find it if you die unbaptized. It's Purgatory's cafeteria. I will answer one question I get a lot though actually, which is what has been your personal scariest moment in a video game? And this is really partly on me and partly on the game. I think it was last year I played a game called Stairs that some of you might remember. Started out a bit slow, wound up being really good for the most part. Well, there's a part in that game where you get to a room and a voice whispers right in your ear, "I'm standing right behind you." And you get a good old chill run down your spine and everything. Well, I carried on playing for a bit, and I went in and started editing it for the video straight after. Well, when I got to that bit in the video editor, that whisper was not fucking there. And I played it over and over, and I turned the volume up and everything, but nothing. And I cannot describe to you how hard I nearly shit myself before I realised I was looking at the wrong bit of footage. I mean, in my defence, it was like 2 AM and I was tired, but Lord Almighty, that sent my dick shrivelling up like I'd had 80 birthdays at once. Bloody hell, come on, how long does this want to go on for? Have we pulled the night shift on Venus or something? Only half a fucking year to go. Hallelujah, Mother Mary. No, well done. You survived my overwhelming temptation to quit and go and do something more interesting, like cataloguing the hairs on my carpet. I guess they're gonna call this 5 Nights at Joe's, could they? Mainly because there's 30 of them! This damn door, they've timed it so you can never make it back through before it slams in your face. Motherfucker! I'm gonna start setting gaming challenges for my Crusaders, I think. Here's the first one. Record yourself getting a nice piece of garbage and getting in and out of this door after putting it in the trash before it closes. I will bestow to you the rank of Crusade Jester. I'll Skype you at 3 AM when I need cheering up. I also reserve the right to steal your jokes. Here are some things I find funny. You punching yourself in the face. You eating a shoe. You breaking your prized possessions with a hammer. You crashing your car into oncoming traffic. You microwaving your own head. You trying to hug out your differences with a nest of bullet ants. And, home improvement demonstrations. Performed by you. On yourself. Fuck yourself up for me. Come on. Make stuff happen. Wish somebody would come in and fucking rob me or something. This is the most boring supernatural grudge I've ever been a party to. How about some music? Oh yeah. You all know this one. Yeah. Make it rain. But not yet. Wait till I get home. Bounce like fucking flubber. Yeah. You are correct. Laughing bird make noise and such. Grim feather say shut your fuck. Welcome to Joe's Diner, Grandpa. Put in your teeth. All we got here on the menu is old Apache beef. I'll keep it brief. 2 chiefs got grief over a mystery. Names lost to history like Jamie Lynn O'Keefe. She in Halloween H2O. And then what? The earth a scary place, homie. That should swallow you up. Curse of Mike Myers repping like the Cat in the Hat. Who the fuck they trying to give nightmares with that? Laughing bird, grim feather could have settled it with the bow and arrow shit, but they never did. Now they gotta sit here forever at the devil's leisure in the desert while drifters sift in. Use the toilet, steal my pepper, makes me smoky, dog. Like Lassie in a house fire. This should be the love kitchen, you the washer, me the dryer. We only got one earth, let's make it glimmer for a silver surfer snitch and Galactus eats it for his dinner. What? Fraggers, 2016, right at the end of it and all. Riding this beat like a fucking Blackpool donkey. My peeps behind me. Not too close though. This donkey's in the middle of some sort of digestive calamity. Oh, what, you're trotting in some already, have you? Bloody hell. Alright, go on wash it off in the seat. We'll wait. What? Well, if you put your foot on the rocks, you won't get sand on your sock, will you? Well then, take the fucking thing off, put it over your shoulder or something. No, not now, you idiots. Jesus Christ. This is why nobody invites you to the beach, Leroy. I stay in the fucking hood next time, yeah? I'm trying to enjoy myself. I feel like your bloody dad. Come on, the rest of you. Let's get to the arcades. Team Murder wants to play whack-a-mole. Someone get his gun off him, will you? It's not the game he thinks it is.